I think the last time I was on here, I was talking about how I wasn't going to take life for granted and how I was going to try to build stronger relationships with people and how I was going to try to get over my anxiety a little bit more and not be so sensitive because I take things to heart and it takes me a long time to get over those feelings, whether they intentionally meant to do that or not. I will create distance with those people until those feelings have numbed. It's not that I'm holding grudges, it's all because the feelings stay so long with me that I create the distance in order for those feelings to go away so that I can go back to a normal relationship. I absolutely don't want to hold grudges at all. Like, I wish I could just shrug it off and go right back to the normal relationship. I hate having those feelings last and stay with me. Like, embarrassment is a big one. Or shame. Like, I might say something that brings up something bad for somebody else, and I feel really bad and shameful for it. Or I'll maybe state my opinion on something, and it's a topic that this person is insanely passionate about, and then I feel bad, and I wish that I never would have said something, and I feel like I've got to create distance between that person because they're going to think of me differently or look at me differently, or I don't know. There's so many reasons and overthinking that goes along with this kind of anxiety that I have. I guess it's social anxiety. I think I've always had this, and it's just gotten worse with age. I thought it was supposed to get better with age. Aren't you supposed to get like to where you just don't care anymore because life is so short? I think that's where I'm at now because of this video. Um, I'm realizing that life is too short and it's too precious to waste and be distant from people that we don't have the promise of tomorrow that they're even going to be here. So I am really trying to get past the anxiety and the emotions that I carry so that I can shrug off whatever feelings I'm having or anxiety I'm having so I can get back to being normal with that particular person. Because I know that 90% of the time, if not 98% of the time, they don't even mean it in the way that I'm taking it. It's That's just what my feelings do to me. There's a dog whining. Actually, there's two dogs. Sorry, there's two dogs down here whining at my feet. I think that's a chewy box. Actually, I think this is the FedEx guy that called out my dog once. Do you hear my dogs? Guys! Sorry. This is live. Hey, guys! Come here. Anyway, yeah, that's where I was last about trying not to let anxiety and emotions put distance between the people I love. Also, because life is so short, I would really like to reach my pre baby weight before I passed away. I really would. I am very lazy. I say lazy. The doctors fuss at me for saying that because it's not good for my mental health, I guess. It's putting myself down because it's not technically laziness, it's the way work makes me feel. With my autoimmune disease, it makes me very tired, and usually when I work out, I might be good for a couple days, but then I'll go into a flare, so it's hard for me to work out. It's hard for me to even get into the mindset of working out because I know how it makes me feel after I do it. Diets I can do for a little while, but then a craving will hit, and then I'll binge off the diet, and it's bad. I've never really had success with diets. Keto I was able to do for about a month, maybe 2 months, and that worked phenomenally. Like, I lost a lot of weight and fast. However, it is not sustainable. It is like a quick fab diet, like before a wedding to fit into a dress or something. It is not something that can stick with you long term. It's not a diet that you can stick with like that. And my doctor even says that it's not good for my liver. so I shouldn't even do keto anyway. That was the closest I've ever came to meeting my goal. But then when I stopped it, I gained all the weight back and then plus more. So I am at my heaviest point. So sad and disappointing. I want to work hard so that I can get the body that I want. I know I'm never going to be in that young, firm, fit body that I used to be, like when I met my husband. That's not going to happen, even as much as I want it to. I'm just too old for that. Just things, it just will never, ever be that, and I know. But I would really like to be more comfortable and more confident in the body that I have now. When I dream, this is not the body I see in my dreams. There's a dog. I still picture myself like I was before I got pregnant. Like I wasn't super skinny, but I wasn't overweight. I was decent. In my dreams I'm decent. So that's what I want to try to get at. I want to reach my goals in a way that is not overwhelming and hard and gives me this anxiety, and find a way that's going to make me want to keep going instead of giving up because it's too hard. Because a lot of times I'll go into a plan ready, like just positive, ready, not going to give up, and then it hurts. Or I'll get sick with a flare, and then I'm just ready to give up because I'm like, what's the point? Everything I do is going to make me sick or make me tired, and I'm never going to get there. It's hard for me to stay positive. And I'm so jealous of those that can go work out and go to the gym every day and not have to fight the fatigue or the flares that will possibly come, or then even have to deal with their family complaining about it, like, oh, you worked out so you're not going to be able to do anything this week and you're just useless. And I that's another reason why I give up so easily, because I know when I work like that, I'm going to put my family in a position that they have to pick up the slack that I can't do. And I can't really do that much as it is anyway. I want to try to find something I can do that will work for me. Weight loss surgery isn't an option. I don't meet the criteria because I'm not heavy enough to, I guess that's a blessing that I'm not, but I can't get the weight loss surgery because I don't meet the criteria. I'll just say that. There is injections that I can do that my doctor would like me to do. I am needle phobic, so I'm not there yet, but I'm getting close because I'm starting to feel like it's my only option, because I can't do the diets. I can't stay mentally, I can't stick with it, and the workouts physically won't allow me to stick with it. Trying not to cry. So injections may be my only option. And I don't know why it makes me so emotional. I guess because it makes me feel like a failure that I can't get this goal and so many other people can. And I know there's people with cancer that are going to the gym and stuff. So I try to use my immune system as an excuse as to why I can't do this, but I know there's people out there, actually my own personal family members, that have had cancer and still work their butt off doing workouts. I don't know how they do it. I do not know. Their mind must be so incredibly strong and determined, and I don't have that. I don't know how to get that. I go into, hot out the gate, like I can do this, but then I go right back down to the doubt. Like I can't keep the positive energy and the attitude. I'm jealous of those people that are so determined and have this mindset that won't let them give up. I don't think there's ever been once in my life that I can remember where I have set a goal that was hard and difficult and accomplished it. I feel like maybe this is a good place to stop. I didn't want these videos to be too long. I'm at the 10-minute mark now, so So I will say bye for now, and I will do another video. I want to thank you for watching this far. If you would, please like and subscribe to show your support for me. Comments are welcome. I know there will be negative ones. I've already sort of mentally prepared myself for that, but I don't know what the effect negative comments are going to have for me. But I am expecting it. But I would prefer to have positive, reinforcing comments to help. I hope that I have reached somebody out there, maybe that's somebody that can relate to what I'm feeling. Maybe we can go on this journey together. I definitely could use as much support and love as possible. And I hope that I could be a person of love and support for you, because sometimes our friends and families just don't get it. And sometimes we're too embarrassed and too afraid to have that kind of close connection as support because of how stressful it is to disappoint them. So I appreciate you if you've joined me on this journey so far, and I hope that you continue to follow me on my journey and that we can hopefully accomplish our goals together that so far we haven't been able to do. With much love. Bye, guys.